All right, y'all. Forgive my shop. It's a little dirty today, but I'm gonna give y'all a little insight on everything I got going. 49cc pocket. About to chop it and stretch it 8 inches, so the back wheel gonna be pushed back. I'm gonna chop it here and add inch and a quarter, just to push the front forks away from the motor. Clear the front wheel when I turn. Got a plate already marked. I just gotta cut this plate down and bolt it to that motor, and then get the metal that I'm gonna come from here to the plate with. Then I got these brackets on both sides up here on the throttle to just bolt to the frame and take the weight of the motor, so much of it ain't on the plate. Yeah, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. Then I just got this one yesterday. It was a Razor 350 electric. Script the motor, the guts, all that electric bullshit out. And this is the middle piece for here. I cut that out because I was debating 212 Predator, but I'm like, it's a dirt bike, so I want to keep the 2-stroke, high revs, still good mile per hour type deal. So I'm gonna go with the 100cc bicycle engine kit on this one, and I'm just soup the hell out of the motor. There's plenty of people getting 50, 60 miles an hour out of beach cruisers with them, and 250-pound riders. This one maybe weigh a little bit more than a bike frame, but I'm half, like a fraction the weight of the riders. So if they still catching 50 and 60, I assume I can still catch 50 or 60 with this. And of course I got a script down. I'm about to get ready and pull it apart and paint it. I got the fenders and crap over there. I just painted. And of course, working on baby here. This thing been giving me the blues though. I've been working on it for a minute, but everything is coming together, and sometimes it just takes time when you're trying to get it right. Brand new slick. And of course I got the wheel on backwards. I just did this to do the battery mock-up, but battery pretty much gonna sit right there, so I gotta make some brackets to hold it, but it's perfect. And I did get the gauges and the toggle switch all wired up and everything wired up, so you can see I got the gauges mounted. This is just a little cheap piece of sheet metal I used. I got a better one that I made. I gotta paint it flat black like this sheet metal. I started playing with the sheet metal. I ain't that good with it, but I'm gonna get there. Of course, I got the bottom piece there. I gotta do another little piece on top of it. Grind the edges down and paint that flat black to match this one. And make this side here for this side, cause I already got this side. It just needs to be edges grinded a little bit and sprayed flat black, just like that piece. I mean, it's still pretty much in pieces, but I'm getting together the little stuff that I need to get together next. I'm gonna be getting my fittings and hooking up my, this is actually a coolant temperature gauge, but I'm using it for an oil gauge. So I'm just gonna get a fitting to go around that barb and thread it into there, and it's gonna be pretty accurate. That one's pretty accurate. And you might be able to see these lights come on, you might not. It is daytime, but I got everything wired up to go. As you can see, power. You can't really see the top when it's on, but show better at night. And this one is 7 color change: blue, red, aqua, yellow, purple. I don't even know, white, I guess, green, blue. You get it. But I just deleted the governor. Gotta go ahead and got my throttle cable, my thumb throttle, got that on there. I just need to go ahead and, as you can see, I did the governor bypass. I'm sorry, not delete, governor bypass. So I just need to hook my throttle cable up and bolt this baby down. I got the right belt. Of course, my pulley is over here, which I sprayed to get the bolt holes, and I gotta drill them and bolt that to the back wheel. Pretty straightforward, and I'm about ready to go. Got the back brake caliper back on. Just gotta hook the cable up to that. Just gotta hook this hose back up on the oil catch and put me a breather here. Give me a gas tank breather, vent breather. And that's you know, and put my speedometer on there, and that's pretty much gonna be it for now. Of course, I got my exhaust over here, which is there's the muffler, and there is the pipe. It's a thread on, if you can see that. Threads on the muffler, threads on the pipe. And there's my old baby. That was on here. Front tire trembling. As you can see, I got another Briggs 6 horse over there. Came off an Edger. It's got an auxiliary drive. I'm gonna use that one too. Not sure on which project, but I'm gonna work it in there some kind of way. And it's just the old 49cc that came off the pocket bike that I'm chopping and putting the 9-horse animal on. Some people say I might die. I hope I don't. And this was a 40cc 2-stroke that I was going, when I took the 49 off, which is what was on there when I got it, I was gonna use this 40. But I figured, hell, I mean, it is a 4-stroke over 2-stroke, but why go small on CCs? So I kind of just backed out of that one. Yeah, so Briggs Animal is what will be powering that. And I'm working on wrapping a seat, which is the seat for that one. I was gonna do it in the Louis, but I ran out of material. The last couple ones I did had Gucci seats or whatever. But I'm gonna let y'all see the fenders and the tire fender that I painted for this one. And then I'm gonna get back at it for another hour or so. I'm actually in the, let me see if I can step out of the light. I'm in the light. Some people say that the duplicate color candy colors don't look good on plastic, but look at that. I see no imperfections. Now the only one I did have imperfection on was this side. As you can see, some runs dried up in it. But that's pretty good. Come around the back side. That's pretty good, no run. So I basically did good on all of it except that one side. But it don't really matter because I'm gonna cover it up with silly wrap anyway. So you definitely won't see that. But that's it.